Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel named Studying Blog. So today we are going to talk about a very important topic, right? And many of the people have requested for this video that, ma'am, how to make videos. Means we have understood the technical part that yes, there is a tripod, there is a mic, there is a camera, and everything is done. But still, there are certain things that stop us from making the things we have imagined in our head, right? Many of the people have imagined awesome videos. They have imagined many things that okay, I can incorporate this, I can talk about this, something this can be included, right? Many things. But as soon as I come in front of the camera, or I see a camera, or I see a mobile in front of me, I get a bit nervous, right? I don't get what I want to say, right? And I'm a bit confused, okay? And there is, you can say, shaking in my voice, right? My voice is shaking. So all these things happen. These are very natural, and I have also gone through all these problems, right? So I would be helping you today with this particular video that what should do if you are actually scared of the camera. Okay, let's face the reality here. I also was scared when I was first making my YouTube videos, and I also have edited that video like 3 or 4 times, or I had actually retaken the video or recorded the entire video again and again until and unless I was very satisfied. So what to do rather than panicking yourself, right? Rather than getting frightened, how to make a better video which you have actually imagined in your head, right? So this is a bit tricky, but yes, there is a solution for everything. So of course there is a solution for this. First of all, whenever you are making a video, be mentally prepared. Of course, you have imagined in your head that your video will look like this, but it is not necessary. It might be that because of your mobile quality or the light quality around you or the sound technical, you can say mic you have available or not, or according to the location, you might not get the result what you have expected or what you have imagined. That is very normal, right? But there are certain tips, there are certain tricks from which you can actually make a very nice, decent video. So the first thing you will need is a proper room with the proper lighting. So in this room, I usually have like two windows, both the sides, and both the sides are open. So I don't have any kind of light right now, any artificial lighting. This is a very natural lighting. Natural lighting is supposed to be the best thing, right? That is the sunlight, of course. If you can use artificial lights, yes, it is okay. But long use of artificial lights actually turns up a headache, right? It actually has, you can say, a minor issue in your health, and you will find you have a constant headache, right? And you have redness in your eyes, and that can be very normal, right? So it's better to opt for natural lighting, right? So this right now, the video which I'm recording, I totally purely have natural lights. I don't have any other lights in the room right now, any artificial lights, right? So it is just the two windows, but the windows are big, quite big, and I have just opened them so that sunlight can be introduced. Okay, so this is about the lighting part. If you have done the lighting part, then you might get everything, but the lighting part is also tricky. Suppose if you're a person like me who have specs, right, and the light is in front of you, it is going to reflect, right? And in the camera you will not be able to see the eyes. That's true, that's really true, right? This is really problematic. So if you don't have any other alternative to this, you need to switch from specs to lenses. This can be your option, or you should keep the light not exactly in front of you, either in a diagonal way, either at this side or that side, or at both the sides, and diffuse the light, right? You can diffuse the light by putting a cotton cloth or a white color, what do we say, tissue paper, right? Or wrapping paper, something like that, which actually helps you to diffuse the light. Butter paper can also be used, so make sure you do that. Okay, after talking about the light, the camera, right? I think everybody has a decent mobile and a decent camera, and that would work fine. But do make sure you are in a position that focus is on you, right? Sometimes what happens is you record the entire video and the entire video is blurred. Your face is blurred and nothing is clear, right? It happens because it is not in focus. So make sure before making the video, or take the help of your parents or your friends or somebody else who can actually stand behind the camera and adjust the focus for you guys. So this is also one of the important tricks. Now, after this is mic. You should have a good mic, and if you don't have a good mic, I am not using mic right now, right? But still I'm able to manage a good amount of voice because I speak a bit loud than usual. As well as, if you're loud, don't start screaming. No, that's not allowed. It should be a bit loud that you understand the mobile, because it's far away. It's like more than one, you can say 1 or 2 feet, right? It's 2 feet distance from me. So it is going to capture my voice, right? It is going to capture my voice, but the voice will be very slow. So I have to increase my pitch, but it doesn't mean I need to shout, right? So make sure if you don't have mic, there is still a solution for this. Talk with, you can say, greater pitch, right? Or a greater sound, but that sound should be soothing, not screaming, right? So this will help you to solve your audio problems. So last but not the least, the presentation. The presentation really matters in your video. That how you present yourself, how are you comfortable before the camera, right? What exactly can you actually deliver in front of camera? That is really important. So if you feel that, okay, I'm not the kind of person who can actually speak in front of the camera, I make too many mistakes, I am this is not the cup of tea, right? And something or the other is off, right? So don't worry for this. In the end of the video, you can see the extra shots which I have taken of this particular video. While recording this video, there are many mistakes which I might have done, but you cannot see because I might have edited those. So yes, there is a chance that whatever you're recording or whatever you're seeing online, right, it might have taken like 100 takes for the same entire video, right? And I usually don't take 100 takes, but yes, it does include a lot of effort. Many of the things are to be repeated again and again till the time or till the point where I reach perfection. So do check out the last, and take good care of yourself, study hard. Bye bye. Right. So what are those tricks and tips? So last but not the least, the presentation. The presentation